Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy S65G2 in the building. In today's video, man, I got a special treat for y'all. So in today's video, we're gonna be showing y'all the best settings and everything in the Call of Duty community, as well as all my best class setup in the game as well, man. So we're gonna be starting here for the best settings here first, man. Alright guys, so for the controller settings, I'm going to be using the sticks and moves. Now this stick and move right there will show you what those do. So for the jump buttons, you're going to use the R3 button, man. So yeah, this jump or stand or mantle, whichever. And then the X button will be melee finishers, moves, and a body shield. So those one thing you can do for it. And the reason why I use sticks and moves is because when you're going to the fire range thing and when you're trying to jump shot at somebody, it's really easier to get map control and get like some recoil control too, like if you're losing like a hell of like recoil control and stuff like that. So that's what I use it for, just to kind of like, kind of get some good accuracy on it. So you might want to make sure you use one of the sticks and moves. Now for here, I use the max sensitivity. Now this one says 0.4. I'm sorry, 4.0. That's the max sensitivity for y'all, man. All right. And the controller vibration, you do want to keep it off though. That way you don't, lose the accuracy if you try. Because if you have that on right away, man, you're just gonna lose gunfights, man. So always keep that off, man. Now trigger effects, I always keep it off too. Okay, and for the aimings, for the sensitivity multiplier, these are all my settings. So if you guys want to copy it down, go right ahead. And for the looking versions, I use the standards. Okay, guys, so for the aiming events right there, I'm going to be using the dynamic thing for aim response curve type. So if you guys want to copy it down, go right ahead. And I got the target aim assist on. Alright, guys, and for the movements settings too, I use the sprint assist to use tactical sprint assist. So if you all want to like move around and kind of like back it up a little bit, you use backslidings too. So those ones are really helpful too. So if you want to make sure to use one of those things as well. Mental assist off, crouch assist off. And corner slides, you do need to turn that off because if you're in the doorway trying to pre-aim at somebody at the spawn in Nuketown too, you always want to keep it off. That you don't really lose aim assistant or whatnot. So, yeah, big shout out to Rihg for explaining one of those commentary about how things work in the game though too. So yeah, go show him some love, man. I'll put that link there in the description too. And then for the slide, I do use slides only. And the reason why I'm doing the slides only is because if I'm in the middle of a reload, I do not want to like dolphin dive on accident though. Because if I like run around and try to get read up a good position too, get in the corners trying to reload too, like it don't matter like which guns you don't have, but it's like we don't have like side of fans too. You want to like find somewhere else safe and you can reload your gun too. So yeah, just in case if I accidentally like either slide or dolphin dive, whichever, I always use one of the slide only things. So you guys want to copy this down if you guys want to. It's up to y'all. And then for a sprint restore, I have it on. Slide, it's on. Free falls and mantle cancel reloads on. There are all the advanced settings right here if you guys want to copy it down too. Alright guys, so for the graphics though, you do need to have a 120 hertz monitor though. And if you guys are playing on a TV, those do not work because you cannot really turn that on for 120 hertz refresh rates. So only thing what it does, it'll tell you on the bottom screen right there on the right. It'll you'll play this game really smoothly if you have that 120 hertz on. This will make your life so much easier and spawn trapping these kids and kind of get some good aim assist map control too. Those are really helpful too. So you guys want to make sure to turn this one on like ASAP. So, and then for this one, for the brightness, I keep it 50s because yeah, it's way too bright and it's way too pretty light and white in my opinion. So I don't want to like put that all the way up. So I keep it to 50 now. And then this one right here, this is a setup right here I use. So copy it down. And then for the quality settings though, motion blurs off. This one motion blurs off too, and depth field is off. And then those one you do want to turn this on because that way it'll keep it nice and sharp and clean for y'all, man, so you guys can see it better. And then for the strength is gonna be set for 100 too, so you guys want to copy it down too. And the details and textures, you guys want to put that optimize. And then for the audio settings, though, I'm not gonna really show y'all too much, just because, yeah, I always keep things comfortable for gameplays too. So, I mean, it's up to y'all if you guys want to copy it down too. It's fine, but I'm just gonna show y'all this those audio settings real quick. So the master game volume is set to 48, and then Treyarch mix, everything else. Hit marker percents default. Voice chat 66. Voice chat on. Proximity chat's on. Body shield chat's on. Last word voice chat's on. Microphone volume 58. Alright guys, moving on to the class setup for all the weapons that you guys want to possibly give it a try of everything else in the gameplay right now. Alright, the first one's going to be the STG, aka the Model L, which I don't know if you guys want to prefer to call the STG, but that's what I prefer calling this. So this is going to be the muzzle that we're going to be using for the suppressor. We're going to be using the reinforced barrel. We're going to be using the extended mag 1. We're going to be using the rear grip. And then the stock. People told me to use the rapid fire, and I was like, nah, I don't like it how it's like kicking in too much recoil though. But however, guys, you don't really need rapid fire though, unless if you're getting like map controls and stuff. Like if I'm aiming down a side, like right, like all the way like mid map control range, you do not want to like lose recoil control. So you don't want to have that to happen though. So. And then for the secondary, we're going to be using the full auto pistol, whatever you guys want to call it. But yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that thing. Grikova thing, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, this is going to be the class that we're here for the secondary. So we're going to be using the suppressor. We're going to be using the long barrel. Extended mag 3. We're going to be using the rear grip. And then the rapid fire. Now for the rapid fire though, you do have to put that on, because if you're running in against tryhards though, you always want to put this on for the backup too. And if you don't have this on, you could lose gunfights too, if I'm going to be honest, because those things takes like 6 shots, and taking this off wouldn't make any difference, because it's still, it's still 6 shots though. It is really accurate though without rapid fire though, but up close though, if you're trying to like get some back, if you're in the middle of a reload gunfights and stuff, you do want to make sure to put rapid fire on. That way you can, win gunfights easily though. Alright, and this one we're going to be using the melee weapons too. Tacticals, lethal, blast traps, field upgrades, assault pack, the scavenger, the hunters, and the slipstreams. Now, the slipstreams, I'm going to be honest with y'all, this made my life so much easier. And the reason why is because the tactical sprints, though, I'm not really a huge fan of tactical sprints. So, and the reason why is because the sprint to fire time, it just feels way awful if you don't have that class set up for it. Like if you're using default class and all that stuff, it's much easier. The timing of firing at somebody, because that way you're not really, losing, I don't know how to explain it though, but I prefer using the slipstream, because you do move around so fast, and then tactical sprint is just much, like sprint to fire time is just much better to kind of killing times in my opinion. So you want to make sure you use one of the slipstream if you guys don't have that. Unlock this while y'all can. And then the perk rate's gonna be with flat jacket too. And then the wall card. All right, the second gun we're gonna be using the P9, so we're gonna be using the suppressor. We're going to be using a long barrel, rear grip. We're going to be using stock, and then the rapid fire. Here's an all full class once again. Copy it down. All right, the third gun's going to be the suck, so I got y'all the best class setup you guys want to possibly give it a try too. We got the muzzle. We got the long barrel. We got the underbarrel. We got the extended mag 1. And then we got the balanced stock. Full class setup, full perks are here once again. Copy it down. Alright, the fourth gun that we're going to be using is Cyber, so we're going to be using the optic. We're going to be using the suppressor. We're going to be using the long barrel. We're going to be using on the barrel. And then we're going to be using the fire mods. Full class setup right here. Copy it down. Alright guys, so fifth gun is going to be to the MS, so we're going to be using the optic. We're going to be using the suppressor. We're going to be using the barrel. We're going to be using the underbarrel. And then extended mag 1. Full class setup right here. Copy it down. Alright, the sixth gun is going to be the AS Val, man. Those are one of my favorite guns to use, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I've been going crazy with the gun lately with the Slipstream too, with the perk as well. So, those are the best class setups so far. You guys want to possibly give it a try too. So, we're going to be using the barrel. We're going to be using on the barrel. Those on the barrel that I'm using, I do not like putting the vertical grip on, because I don't move fast enough from because if they like flip around the spawn, if I'm playing with somebody, with my friends too, I don't like running with it. But yeah, those ones are the best class that you guys want to use as well, just to kind of like move around fast and then get recoil control as well. And then for the extended mag 2, we're going to be using the rear grip. And then we're going to be using the fire mods just to get a recoil control too. Full class setup, copy it down. Alright, moving on to the 7th gun. We got the best PPSH class setup, man. I know y'all been like not liking this gun, man, but I'm going to tell y'all straight up, man, you guys have been asleep with this gun, though. This gun is overpowered so far for the best class setup, man. So here it is, man. I'm going to show y'all what y'all can possibly give it a try. So we're going to be using the suppressor. We're going to be using the long barrel. Extended mag 2. We're going to be using the stock. And then the fire mods. Full class setup, copy it down. Alright guys, so next gun we're going to be using the Rihg C. So we're going to be using the optic. We're going to be using the compensator. We're going to be using the extended mag 1. We're going to be using the rear grip. And then the fire mod. Full class setup, copy it down. Alright, the next one, this is my go-to weapon, guys, so if you guys want to copy it down for the class setup, go right ahead, but this is the Jackal PDW for y'all, man. And this class, I'm surprised they even nerfed it twice, and guess what? It's still overpowered in Nuketown, though. So, here it is, man. This is going to be the suppressor. This is going to be the long barrel. It's going to be the underbarrel. Extended mag 1. And then the rear grip. Alright guys, so next class up is going to be the Combat 92 one, and this gun really reminds me of the MAC-10 though from Black Ops Cold War. If y'all didn't know, this gun is a slapperoni, man. This gun is a slapperoni. So here's a class up if you guys want to give it a try. So we're going to be using the barrel, copy it down. We're going to be using extended mag 2, copy it down as well. We're going to be using the rear grip. We're going to be using the stock. And then a fire mod. Full class setup right around the corner. Copy it down. Alright guys, the last gun is going to be the AK-74, AK-47 in my opinion, because I feel like this gun, it should have been called AK-47. I don't know why they call it. But I don't know, whatever you guys want to compare, just call AK-47. But yeah, here's the class that you guys want to possibly give it a try too. So we're going to be using the suppressor. We're going to be using the long barrel. We got the Fast Mag 1. We got the rear grip. And then the fire mod. And the reason why I put the overpressors on is because we got like just so we can get like a bullet velocity like extras though, so that way you guys can win gunfights easily from, you know, long range distance. So it's up to y'all if you want to use the recoil springs, it's okay, but I prefer using this one too. So in my opinion, that's what I go for AK-47. Here's the full class setup. Copy it down. All right, then we got the final ones, which is going to be the melee weapons too. These are all good setups if you guys want to try to like get camos and stuff. You always want to run smoke grenades, Combat X, the war cries, or you could use the sleeper agent too, whichever. But I prefer running with this one so you can move around faster and heal up quicker too. We got tac mask, we got fast hands, we got slipstreams, and then the perk risk could be the geared heads. And that is all for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe button, man. If you guys are Nogame, I do appreciate all your support. And also subscribe to my second channel, S65D2 No Commentary. If not yet subscribed, I do appreciate all your support. And yeah, man, if you guys find anything useful, man, if this helps you a lot, make sure you all hit that thumbs up and leave a comment what y'all thought about this video. But yeah, man, I got nothing else going on. Comment down below what y'all want me to do next, man. And I'll see what I can do for y'all, man. But yeah, man, I got y'all the gameplays here, which we're going to be using a Jackal PDW. So if you guys do enjoy the gameplay here, comment down below. But yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the gameplay here. I'm out. Peace.
Hardpoint. Engagement windows open. Go, go, go!
Huh?
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
I don't know, I still haven't gotten one.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Damn, bro, what? I'm lagging so bad.
Hardpoint identified.
Priority passing request release. UAV exiting your grid.
Bro, fucking stack can hit us.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Bro, that war machine is so OD. I got it once and I blew myself up.
Hardpoint is secure.
Real.
Hardpoint located. Tackle, get a watchdog helo overhead.
Oh, bro.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Tactical nuke ready for tasking.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified.
Oh.
Get off me now.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
God, I'm lagging so bad.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
UAV available for tasking. UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
UAV in check.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located.
Yeah.
Mission timeline starts. UAV RTV.
War machine ready.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Hack. Oh god, this kid just sucks.
Arcade is up. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
UAV standing by.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
UAV established.
No way.
UAV fuel check.
UAV available for tasking.
Flying on fumes. UAV returning to base.
Hardpoint located.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh, bro.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Mission timeline expired. UAV RTV.
Hardpoint is secure.
War machine available. Hot field is standing by.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
I cannot find anybody.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active.
I am so bad right there.
Hardpoint locked down.
TACCOM, give me a UAV.
Hardpoint identified. Up. Close it down. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Your scrambler has been destroyed. UAV standing by.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Yo.
Setting up sentry.
UAV NTL 50%. Check.
Uh-huh. Yo. Bro, I got that Nuke.